with the experiences that I've had, they have been able to feel the energy or feel shifts in their body, or like if they're having tension in a part of their body, the tension is released. One of my classmates that I worked on, she could feel the heat in her body. I guess the most, for lack of a better word, dramatic session that I had was with one of my childhood friends that we've always been really close. So she had like a lot of emotional release. There were like she cried through different sections that I was working on. So she had a lot of emotional release or emotional tension that was able to be released that she wasn't expecting. So that was one of the things that she said to me. She was like, going into this was the last thing I was expecting. I didn't think that I would be crying. And then when we were working through these different areas, and she would cry when I would get to a certain area, and then she would be down, she was like, okay, that's all the tears. And we'd hit another area, and then she would cry some more. And she was like, that's all the tears. And then we would hit something else and there would be more. So it was, that happened. So I would say, just be as prepared as you can be.
I worked on my friend. She was just kind of like, oh yeah, is it Reiki? Oh, I don't know. And I was like, no, it's Shiva Murti. And I told her a little about it. And I was like, just send me some pictures and I'll do the stuff. And so I worked on her, I think 2 days in a row. After the first day, I worked on a picture of her. And after the first day, she woke up the next day and I was like, oh, hey, how's your day? And she's like, oh my God, I don't know what you did, but it's completely better. And I didn't do anything else, because I'd given her some PT stuff to do too. And she was just like, I didn't do anything. And it feels like 100% better today. So that was really cool. I worked on another friend's stomach. She'd been having like some cramps, and I think it's related to uterine fibroids, but I think her like menses has been kind of stuck. So I worked on her like right ovary area specifically for a few days, and then she got her period like the next day, and her pain and bloating went down significantly. I worked on my friend Maureen's back, and that was really cool too, because I worked on it for a few days, and she would say, oh, I think it's 50% better today, and oh, now it's 70% better. And then she was like, oh yeah, it's totally gone. I haven't thought about it in days. And she hadn't been doing anything else either. So that was cool to see over time. Yeah, so it's neat like to try it out and then see that it works. It's exciting. You're like, oh, there's something to it.